1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton eluding the pressure right. And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sonny Michel. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it.
Make sure I ain't in no party. I can't hear this boy on the mic. Nope, he must be in the party.
You blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Milano on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third and 2, Newton. The Buffalo defense does its job, but it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen finding Brown for a Bills 1st down.
Bills 1st down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Going for it on 4th down, Allen. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Newton. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. James White's first carry. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play action, it's Newton. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bills nothing.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Newton. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
A 29-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be
Hey,
happy
fellas,
that
let's
they
go
have
down and
points
get in
on
this
the
goddamn
board.
end
It
zone.
feels like that old slow and steady rate wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
First down, Bills.
Allen now on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 6. First down, Buffalo.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand. In there to break that one up. Defensively. Here's 2nd and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
For the Bills, field goal.
God damn it.
And he's going to miss
That
this
shit
one.
went
That is
fast
no
as
good.
fuck.
Well outside the left upright, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A give. This is Michel. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
brings up 3rd and 5.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. first down from. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is from. Forced out to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button. Damn, he was open.
Cordy picks it off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 21. First down, New England.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Newton. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, here's Newton. And that's complete to the tight end.
Get the fuck out of here with that
First
shit.
down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
We'll run this go up on A, cuz. It's my division.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing
Fuck your
offensively in this game.
X-Factor.
Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Singletary again. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Got me fucked up out here, dude.
To force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he's got
me fucked up out here, B.
39-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And John Brown's got it complete.
Get out there and get that
And he'll
shit.
be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
A gain of
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run the counter. Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
They go right back to Singletary. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to
Little
him.
4 yard, little 4 piece.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Fromm to throw. And he finds Tyler Croft.
Come on with that fuck shit, man. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that. Like, straight up.
About this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
This nigga done pushed me back 10 fucking yards. This weak ass animation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. From the gun, it's Fromm. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's taken down inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
My bad, Diggs. Just Brown been out here eating cool.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It's complete to Diggs. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14. It's a first down on a gain of 10. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On first down, Singletary.
Well, I see you out there, eh?
As he'll be knocked down before he can
See
get
you
back
out
to the
there,
line of
B.
scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Out of the shotgun, here's Fromm. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
For the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed, but this one is over.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. 4th quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago. And it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run.
Smell a pit coming.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd down now, Michelle, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First down, Bills.
1st and 10 from under pressure, and he will
Who over there, man? One of y'all weak-ass niggas got thrown to the ground. I seen that shit, too.
In for the sack from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw from. And that'll That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Man, you got to go out there and get big, Cole.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Newton gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Newton. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That's good for the Patriots.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes
left to
go in the 4th.
Get out here and get this motherfucking stop.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A.J. Klein on the tackle there. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Patriots, 1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
2nd and 10. Throwing here, Newton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Yo, who the fuck did you niggas be throwing it to, dude?
Sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
That should be real suspect.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. 26 yards on the play there. And the Bills will move the chains. Tyler Bass out for the Bills' field goal. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And the Bills have tied the game here in the fourth. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
They'll keep it on the ground. Singletary, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To Michel on the screen. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On second down, Michelle. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On third down, a run from White. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They'll run on first down. Michelle. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
The ball carrier.
And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On third down, it's White. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. All right, well, they didn't kick it on second down, now third and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on fourth down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get